Okay, this stretch is a hip flexor stretch. The hip flexor is the muscle that comes from the bottom of the low back to the front of the hip. What I find is when people got a little tension in the nerve system and the body's trying to compensate and get the tension out, the pelvis can tilt forward. And so it's very common to have a tight hip flexor. So this is a great one that you can do. Fantastic one for us runners. So what you do is you stretch out one leg, you keep your knee bent, and you just gently hold in behind your thigh or over below your knee, right? And you breathe in. As you breathe out, you bring the knee towards your chest. You feel the stretch coming along the front of the hip, right? Keep this leg down. So it's not about how far you get this. It's about feeling the stretch through here. And again, as in most stretches, keep breathing. So you can then hold that, or you can just gently pulse it. You breathe in and then breathe out and just feel it stretch. Just feel it relax. And just keeping the low back towards the ground, and then just let your body stretch and feel everything unwind. Just imagine as if it's like melting butter. Another great way to do it is you can actually do that kneeling up. Right? So much like in a lunge position, so here's what Charlotte's doing here. Right? Stretching forward. Now the key with this one is make sure you don't arch your back too much. So what I find is keep the knee above the foot and focus on tilting the pelvis back. Okay, so imagine that you're bringing your belly button in towards your spine, breathe in, breathe out, tilt that back, and then you'll feel the stretch over the front of the hip. Okay, if you swap legs for me, Charlotte. Good. So as Charlotte breathes in, tilts the pelvis back, and then you feel the stretch along the front of the hip here. And this is a great way to do it. You can just get your knee across just above the ankle, breathe in, breathe out, stretch that back, activate your buttock muscle, and it's a really great way to stretch through there and really localize it. It's a fantastic stretch. It's one that will benefit all of us. And make sure you do it on both sides, and again, do it a couple of times a day, hold it for 30 seconds to a minute.